Hi everyone. I thought charcoal grilling was going to be slow, messy, and honestly, a little intimidating. But this kettle grill changed the way I think about cooking outside. Today I'm sharing my personal experience with the Weber Original Kettle Premium Charcoal Grill. And I want to keep this practical. Not just does it look nice, but what it's actually like to assemble, light, cook on, clean, and live with. When I first started looking at grills, I was torn between propane and charcoal. Propane is obviously convenient, but I really wanted that classic charcoal flavor and smell, the kind that makes the whole backyard feel like summer. I also didn't want to deal with propane tanks or hoses. Charcoal felt simpler, more traditional, and more affordable to get started with, especially if you're buying your first serious backyard grill. The first thing I noticed after unboxing it was how classic the design is. It's the familiar round kettle shape, and there's a reason this style has been around for so long. It doesn't feel overcomplicated. You have the bowl, the lid, the cooking grate, the charcoal grate, the vents, the ash catcher, and that simple wheeled frame. Once it's set up, it looks clean, sturdy, and very recognizable. Assembly was pretty manageable. I wouldn't call it difficult, but there are a couple of moments where you really want to slow down and look carefully at how the pieces fit together. The legs and ash catcher area can take a little patience, especially if you're putting it together by yourself. Basic tools like a screwdriver and hammer or mallet are helpful. For me, it felt like the kind of project where the first few minutes are confusing, and then suddenly everything makes sense. Once assembled, the grill felt solid and ready to use. One of the biggest reasons I went with the premium version is the enclosed ash catcher underneath. That feature alone makes the grill feel much cleaner to use. Instead of ash sitting on an open tray where wind can blow it around, it drops into the removable catcher at the bottom. If you're grilling on a deck, patio, or near a lawn where pets or kids might be walking around, this is a really nice upgrade. It doesn't make cleanup completely effortless, but it definitely keeps things more contained. Lighting the charcoal was the part I was most unsure about at first. If you are new to charcoal, my biggest advice is to get a chimney starter. It makes a huge difference. With a chimney, the charcoal gets going much faster than I expected. I had always assumed charcoal meant standing around forever, waiting for the grill to be ready, but with a chimney, it becomes surprisingly quick and predictable. On a normal day, the coals can be ready in around 20 minutes, and once you get comfortable with the process, it feels very natural. Cooking on this grill is where it really shines. The airflow control is simple, but powerful. There's a damper on the lid and vent control at the bottom, and once you understand how those work, you can really control the heat. Open them up for more airflow and more heat, close them down to calm things down. It's not complicated, but there is a learning curve. After a couple of cooks, I started to understand how much control I actually had. For burgers and hot dogs, it's excellent. You get that direct charcoal heat, good grill marks, and a flavor that is just different from gas. But what surprised me more was how well it handled thicker foods. With the lid on and the vents adjusted, it can finish food more gently without burning the outside to dust. That's where this grill feels more versatile than it looks. You can sear over direct heat, then move food away from the coals and let it cook indirectly. The hinged cooking grate is another feature I ended up appreciating more than I expected. The sides flip open, so you can add or adjust charcoal without removing the entire hot grate. That is very useful during longer cooks, especially if you're doing ribs, chicken, or anything indirect. It also makes it easier to work with zones, charcoal on one side, food on the other, so you can cook slower or manage flare-ups better. The 22-inch size feels like a sweet spot. It's big enough for family meals, backyard gatherings, burgers, chicken, ribs, steaks, and vegetables, but it still doesn't feel huge or awkward to move around. For a small household, it's not overkill. For entertaining, it has enough room to be useful. You can spread the charcoal out for a larger cook or pile it together for focused heat. I also like that the grill is lightweight enough to move around the yard when needed. If you like to cook away from the house or shift depending on wind direction, that's easy to do. At the same time, it doesn't feel flimsy. It has that simple, durable feeling where there just aren't a lot of unnecessary parts waiting to break. The lid hook is one of those little details that sounds minor, but makes cooking easier. Instead of looking for a safe place to set a hot lid, you can hang it right on the side of the grill. The lid handle is also shielded, which makes it more comfortable to use while cooking. The built-in lid thermometer is helpful for getting a general idea of what's happening inside, especially when the lid is closed. I wouldn't rely on it as the only way to judge meat temperature, though. For meat, I still prefer using a proper thermometer probe. But for watching the grill and noticing big temperature changes, the lid gauge is a nice feature to have. Cleanup is generally easy. After the coals are fully burned out and everything is cool, the one-touch cleaning system helps sweep ash down into the catcher. Then the catcher can be removed and emptied. It's much cleaner than dealing with loose ash everywhere. That said, the system is not magic. Sometimes you do have to move the vent handle back and forth a few times to get the ash to drop through. And if you're trying to clean up quickly, right after an evening cook, you'll probably need to wait. Charcoal takes time to cool, and that's just part of the experience. A few small downsides are worth mentioning. There are no side tables built in, so having a small prep table nearby is almost necessary. You'll want somewhere to set trays, tools, seasoning, and cooked food. Also, because the lid lifts off rather than hinges back, you need to use the hook carefully and move slowly. And while assembly is not hard, the instructions can feel a little too minimal in certain steps. But overall, this grill has been a pleasure to use. It gives food that classic smoky charcoal flavor, it's simple enough for beginners, and it has enough control for you to keep improving over time. With a chimney starter, some decent tools, heat-safe mitts, and a good brush, it becomes a very capable backyard setup. My balanced take is this. If you want instant push-button cooking, propane may still be more convenient. But if you enjoy the process, the smell of charcoal, the flavor, and learning how to control heat with airflow, the Weber Original Kettle Premium is a fantastic choice. It's simple, classic, practical, and surprisingly versatile. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to leave them in the comments below.